What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another WornKibbles video. This one is about how this crazy girl who was absolutely obsessed with me in 7th grade tried to actually manipulate me to fall in love with her. Genuinely movie villain stuff here. So, without further ado, leave a like and let's get right into it. Alright, so a bit of background for those of you who didn't watch the first video. This is going to be part 2 of the Obsessed Alex Saga, and I've gotten a lot of comments asking for this part 2, so I hope I didn't wait too long for you guys. But this girl, who I had never talked to before named Alex, had a really creepy, weird friend named Sadie, who thought she was a cat. And she sent Sadie over to my desk as some weird purring lovegram trying to tell me that we were meant to be together. Then, of course, my best friend at the time thought it would be funny to give her my phone number. If you want to hear that story in full depth, I'll link the video in the corner right now, but that's about where our story leaves off. So, when I get home from school that day, I had been added to a group chat with Sadie, the creepy cat girl, who, like I said, literally thinks she's a cat. Like, we're in the middle of math class, and she's in the back of the room asking the weird kids to pet her. Just ugh. And then we have Alex, who claimed to be in love with me, and a random other girl that we're just gonna call Hayden. So I'm, of course, like, who is this? Because, you know, it's an unknown number, and at this point, I hadn't known that my friend had given Alex my number. So, of course, bro, I'm just like, who is this? And guys, I'm not even kidding you. Alex literally responds to that "who is this" text with, "It's the future love of your life, you silly little cutie," and like, ew, bro. Just, ugh. Like, that sent a chill down my spine. Like, that's so freaking weird. Basically, the first text I've ever received from this girl. But I don't have much time to dwell on that because the other two girls in the chat just immediately start insulting me. Like, genuinely crazy position to be in because these two random numbers are basically introducing themselves with, "Yeah, and I'm Sadie, and I think you're as ugly as a dirty sock." And I'm just like, bro, what? Like, I'm just thinking, what is happening? Because I'm just watching this chat immediately fill up with Sadie and this Hayden girl just crapping on me, saying random stuff like my nose is really big and that I'm stupid. And if I'm being completely honest, I'm laughing at this. Like, none of this is bothering me at all because they were like saying things about me that weren't even true. Like, the one girl, Hayden, hadn't ever actually met me because she was Alex's friend from another state. So, like, she said something like, "Your eye color is as gross and looks like the dirty brown cesspool," which is creative, but I have blue eyes. So, like, she's literally just throwing out random insults, trying to find something that applies to me by chance. I'm so confused. Like, what in the world is happening? And over all this whole, like, commotion, Alex has been, like, responding to all of these mean comments, like, valiantly defending me from this terrible bullying, like, message replying to each one, "No, I think my Schnookums nose is perfect sized and beautiful. Actually, it's the most attractive nose I've ever seen in the world," which is just weird. Like, I'm not even in the conversation. It's like I'm watching some reality TV drama going down in this chat. I mean, if I really cared, I could have dropped like, "Yeah, my hair might be ugly, but Sadie, at least I don't hate myself so much that I have to pretend to be a cat in class to escape myself." Like, getting insulted by the real life Discord kitten is not fazing me. But of course, Alex like texts me separately and she's like, "Hey, I'm so sorry about them. I just wanted to introduce you to my friends because I think you're really cool and attractive and I'm just really excited about where this relationship can go." And I'm like, bro, I literally responded with, "How did you get my phone number?" Because I don't care about being insulted by these randos. Like, the excess notification now blowing up my phone is pretty annoying, and I want to know which of my friends I've got to slime out for this. And so she tells me that it was like my best friend at the time, and again, that she was so sorry about her friends texting me like this and everything. And she goes into basically this monologue about how, like, even though they are her friends, that she would valiantly defend my honor, and she knew that I was the best and that we would fall in love, even if it was forbidden by her friends. And like, bro, this is like the second time I had ever talked to her in my entire life. Like, this was actually insane. Her friends didn't even bother me, but she was, like, trying to act like it was some medieval times and she would have to behead her friends for insulting the king. So, of course, I'm like, "Hey, it's fine. Really, it doesn't bother me. I mean, if anything, you're bothering me more." I didn't say that part, but like, she was bothering more than her friends were. Like, she was the one being creepy, but I'm typing out this message, and one of her friends sends me a text, and the text just says, "Don't text her!" exclamation point. And like that's super ominous, you know? So I kind of stopped texting her for a second. Like, what do you mean don't text her? I open up the text, this other chat, and it was Alex's other friend, Hayden, who was texting me, and I'm like, what do you mean? What's going on? And she basically just goes, Alex is trying to manipulate you, and I just feel so bad about it that I needed to tell you. And I'm like, bro, what? What weird TikTok love potion tutorial did Alex watch now? Like, how is she trying to manipulate me, bro? What does that even mean? And so Hayden just starts sending me all of these screenshots of conversations that she had with Alex about this. And basically, what these conversations were like a creepy supervillain level plan. Like, bro, she thought she was a criminal mastermind. Basically, her evil plan was that from today forward, every single day, she wanted her two friends to just basically verbally assault me in this group chat. Like, she wanted her friends to insult me every single day so that she could defend me, because she thought that it would show me how nice of a person she was. Think about that for a second. How nice of a person she was by making her friends insult me, and show how she really didn't care what anybody said about me and that she would love me no matter what, which is actually like insane. Like, that's actually so extremely evil. Like, what in the world? I genuinely don't know how she even came up with that idea. Like, how can I get this guy to like me? Talk to him? Be his friend? Maybe get to know him more? No, I know. I'll have my friends make fun of him a bunch. That will do it. But like, the funny thing is though, like, it wouldn't have even worked in the first place because I genuinely didn't care. Like, when she was defending me from her friends, I was literally thinking like, bro, what is going on right now? I was like laughing at my phone from just how absurd it was. Plus, her friends had like said some stuff like, this is the guy you were telling me about who has the big nose, which is like making it sound like she was the one introducing me like that. Like, literally, this was helping her 0%. And I was like, bro, what the hell? Again, that's like actually so evil. So, of course, I ask her about it, and I'm like, yo, were you trying to manipulate me? And of course, she was like, no, 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 what would make you think that? And so, like, I send her the screenshots and stuff, and she was basically like, she knew she was done. She just started apologizing like crazy, like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really in love with you, and I was desperate. I'm so sorry. I will never do this again. Please, please just give me another chance, please. And of course, I'm like, no. No way, dude. Like, we are done. I'm sorry, this is too creepy. I am getting out of here. I hope you have a good life, and I blocked her. But when I did that, her other friend started like angrily texting me a few minutes later and just going off like, I didn't know you would freaking block her. You suck so much. How rude are you? She's just in love. And what I should have done was blocked her friend. But no, I'm stupid. And I was like, crap, I'm sorry. And I unblocked her. I'm so stupid for it. Like, I genuinely look back on it as like one of the craziest, worst decisions ever, bro. But on the bright side, it will mean that there's gonna be a part 3 to this video. She started trying to collect photos of me like Pokemon cards or something. It was pretty crazy. So moral of the story is, don't let your friend give crazy girls your phone number, or else she will end up slowly turning into a full-time stalker. And if you guys want part 3 of this story, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you leave a like, and of course, if you are still around this far in the video, why not hit that subscribe button? I've got tons more content like this, and I post every week, so make sure those notifications are turned on. Anyways, I hope you all have an amazing day. I'll see you all next week, and as always, thanks for watching.